Hello and welcome to another update video about Link. Here on the Chainlink chart, we are still tracking potentially bullish scenarios. Yeah, there are still a few potentially bullish scenarios that we can track here, including the orange count, which is directly bullish, the yellow count, which is also, I think, realistic, the white one, which I would call rather speculative because I don't find it fits into the broader crypto cycle that we are tracking at the moment, but it is valid and it is one of the, let's say, more likely scenarios. The ones that don't work, the ones that are not so likely, I'm not even showing them, okay? So, of course, everything is possible, yeah, but scenarios which are not valid are, of course, not possible generally, but the market can go either way, but it's about understanding the most probable pathways. I mean, that's essentially what this analysis is for, plus the idea is to give you the key levels that really matter. So on the Link chart, I'm still tracking potentially upside scenarios. However, the one that so I'm quite neutral between orange and yellow. And in the orange count, this is a wave 1, 2, 3, a wave 4, which is very deep and could get one more high in 5, possibly an extended 5th wave. But the orange scenario will become very, very unlikely with a break below the last low. So if the market breaks below round about $13, I really don't see the orange count as a reasonable interpretation anymore. It would be too deep for this wave 4, and then other interpretations will become more likely, like maybe yellow, yeah? Because in the yellow count, the market has formed a wave 1 to the upside, but only in 3 waves, so it's not high probability. And this would be a wave 2 pullback, and we can then move higher like this. In this scenario, the wave 2 still has some room. We could still go a little bit, lower. And in the worst case, I mean, even if the wave 2 goes lower, then it might just be a reset of wave B, so it wouldn't really change much. The main support area, and that is really what matters, is located between $6.91 and $10.70. So the market could still extend lower while still maintaining a potentially bullish posture. And that's because the initial... sorry, I just read something. And that's because the first 5 wave move up, yeah, actually indicates to me, I'm talking about that 5 wave move up from the 2023 low. It indicates the market generally wants to go higher. Yeah, so I mean, there's only probabilities. Again, there's no certainties here, right? If you're expecting certainties, you shouldn't be in the financial markets. So everybody in the MCO community should know that markets are probabilistic, and we think of the market in terms of probabilities. They're not deterministic. Okay, so the situation can change as market sentiment can change, but markets are moving in waves. And yep, there can be distortions, like in the ocean, right? But typically the overall wave pattern would remain intact. So just be aware, we have to give the market some room. So it could go a little bit lower, even though the last low could be a substantial one. I'm not convinced yet. We'll take a look at that on a smaller time frame. Either way, we can still track these 2 scenarios that are realistic, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a substantial top. One more higher low and one more higher high would be the yellow count. Both are considering this as a B wave rally, which would then lead to a large correction afterwards. The white count is really aggressively bullish. I don't see it as very likely. It doesn't count that well. And it would be a large diagonal pattern to the upside. Okay, but that will take us to $100 plus. But let's first see, actually, if we can get to 38 and 55 next. That would be the next objective for the bulls. So let's go to the smaller time frame. While we do that, if you're interested, check out our newsletter. It's completely free. It's going to be sent out today again. So if you want to enjoy some additional free insights around markets, setups, mindset stuff, check it out. It's completely for free. It will be sent out in the next few hours. So looking at the shorter time frame, I mean, the wave 4 might have bottomed, as I said, in orange, yeah? But I don't really believe it yet because the market has not broken above resistance. We're still below resistance, which is between $17.27 and $20.55. Any pullback from here, and we will have to watch the support area between $13.92 and $15.77. From there, the market could then grind higher in the orange scenario. It would require a break above $20.55 eventually. So to really believe the orange count, which means I want to see the market hold a higher low in the next pullback. 13.92 is key support here, and then break above resistance. As long as we stay below $20.55, the overall trend is still down. I mentioned yesterday that a local low might have been established. Yeah, a local low, but that might just mean it could have just been the third wave, okay? And we're now doing this A, B, C in wave 4 and then go down. Any break below 13.92 will likely send us down directly, and then the yellow scenario, the yellow support area will come into play. Again, here, I would say, how do we best communicate that? I would say any break below 13.92 would confirm that another low is coming. Until we break above 20.55, and ideally in 5 waves, I have no confirmation that a substantial low formed. Okay, so it's range bound, and we need a significant break above $20.55 to really indicate the next move up, possibly to $38 has started. This is not enough. Okay, this is not enough. It's a nice move up that happened, but it's too small, which you will see if the market cannot break above resistance. For now, if the pullback is corrective and lands here, you could watch for a reaction. Maybe a third wave starts from there, but I want to see how the price reacts to this support zone. Yeah, that's the update about Link. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.